So today I'm having my signing party to officially sign to Clemson to play softball. Yay! Well, working hard every day, in the classroom especially, you have to be on top of your work or else you're not going to make it to the next level. Even in school, it's like do something every day, whether it's working out, working on whatever you're playing at the moment. Just continue to go 100% in everything you can.
Please, we're going to get started. Okay. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone, students, faculty, coaches, Alia's parents for coming out to celebrate Alia on this special occasion. Everybody give This is a really big day for her. She finally did it, finally made it, and we're just going to celebrate her and talk about her a little bit and her accomplishments. Before we get started again, I want to recognize Alia's sister, her mom, her dad, and her other sister. Here in the front row, we have the principal, Litterer, who was the principal here for a very long time. We want to say hey to her. We have Alia's travel coaches, grandparents as well. So thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate you coming to be a part of this special event. I'm going to turn it over now to the athletic department. Coach Bello, Dr. Mull, to say a brief word before we get started.
Good morning. Just want to thank everybody for coming out. I know it's a great occasion, recognizing an athlete who's about to do a great accomplishment. Before we do, we want to recognize a few people that are here in attendance, and we have Dr. Litterer, who was the past principal, previous principal at Hillsborough. Let me stand up, Dr. Litterer. So we just want to recognize her. Great legend. And also, we have other faculty and staff that are here to support Alia and her family. So, you know, as you are here looking at, you know, Alia, just one athlete who, of many, who will be, you know, signing. And it's always great because hard work, it pays off. And that's a great accomplishment. And we hopefully will be doing this more in the future with some of you who are even sitting here. So, Alia has done a great job. And, you know, throughout the 3 years that I've known Alia, she's been just a great student athlete, great personality, always smiling, you know, never been a problem. The only problem that I had is, you know, I tried to go out there and hit one of her fastballs. That got posted on video. I told her I got 2 more attempts before she leaves to try to hit her fastball. But we're proud of you, Alia, and so I'm gonna turn it over to Bello because he's been working with Alia, athletic director.
Hey, just to kind of add on to what Dr. Mull said, Alia, we're very proud of you. What Dr. Mull said, she's a student athlete, so remember being a 3-sport athlete. She took care of business in the classroom. She excelled in the classroom, so that's the most important thing right there. So yes, Dr. Reeves, we're going to give her a little applause for that. So as of right now, we're going to have each of her coaches say a few words about Alia, and we're going to start with Coach Rucker, her volleyball coach.
All right, good morning, y'all. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, but I just want to say I'm just so proud of Alia and all of her accomplishments. Of course, you know, she will say she's the laziest person, but when she hits that court, Kayla knows that's fine. Working her out right now. It's go time for Alia, and there's a switch that just goes off on her, you know, goes on, and you know, she's able to ignite that competitive spirit, and she's able to bring that intensity and hard work to every practice, to every game, to every scrimmage. She strives to be the best player, and if you've ever got to witness her on the volleyball court, you know that to be true. She has worked hard for all the things that she's accomplished, and she can't stop touching the ball. As you can see, we got, you know, basketball, volleyball, softball. I think she do really good at football as well. She's an amazing athlete. And I just know she knows how I feel about her, and so I just, you know, of course, have some funny takeaways. Aaliyah never gets, I think it's funny, put that picture up there. She never gets full. She's always hungry. I'm always keeping my office stocked with food for her. She loves to joke and laugh, and you know, she's really been through a lot these last 4 years. She's overcome a lot of physical adversity, and even through that, she's never lost, you know, her sense of humor. She's joked about all of her injuries and the issues that she's had to deal with, and she always has, you know, a positive twist on it and is able to laugh and joke about it. We know she has great purpose, you know, on the field. You know, I believe all the things that she's encountered is really going to prepare her for this next chapter in her life. These next 4 years are going to make her a stronger, greater athlete. And, you know, for me, she'll always hold a special place, you know, in my heart. And I'm just glad what she's done to Hillsborough Volleyball and all the accomplishments that she's been able to achieve, and all the people that she's really rallied around her to make them better. And so that's really what she does. She makes people around her better. She makes them want to compete and want to win, and that's just, you know, amazing to coach a person like that. And so, of course, I'm excited for the next chapter, and I can't wait to see what she does at Clemson, and I'm just so very proud of you. Love you.
All right. I'm not. I've been crying a lot lately, so I'm going to try to hold it in. Aaliyah plays basketball for me, and every year I kind of got to tiptoe around her to make sure she's coming back, because this kid plays sports year-round, whether it's volleyball, softball. She only touches basketball during the season, and she's actually still really good at that. So that's just a testament of, you know, just your competitive nature. One of the things I admire most about you, kid, is you just want to be great. And that's the reason why I always want you to be a part of the basketball program, because no matter what you don't know about basketball, you make it up with your drive and your determination. And to me, that's one of the greatest things about you. That's what sets you apart, and that will continue to set you apart. I've been talking to you a lot about college, just getting ready, getting your mind right, and I know that you're going to do extremely well, just because you're prepared. When adversity hits, this kid does not waver. And if you don't know Aaliyah Logaleo, if you're in this room and you're an athlete, you should try to spend some time with her, have a conversation with her. She really embodies what a Division I athlete needs to embody, mentally, physically, emotionally, both in the classroom and on all of the playing fields. And I cannot speak highly enough about you and the respect that I have for you and what you've been able to do here, not just for basketball, but for the programs that you've been involved in. And I think a lot of that just goes to our parents. Sometimes I'll send our parents just a text message just telling them thank you. Like, thank you for raising such a beautiful, spirited, just hard-working daughter, and you kept her busy and you kept her focused. And I told you 3 years ago it would pay off, and today is the day, and it's going to pay off. And I know you want to make, I don't know if you guys know, but Aaliyah's trying out for a junior Olympic team in 2 months, and she's currently training for that. And she's going to make that team simply because she wants to, and she's going to put the work in. And even further than that, you're gonna go to Clemson, and seriously, you're going to set the tone. I know that you are, and I can't wait to watch you. Coach Rucker and I already have plans to come down to Clemson and see it. Like, we're not letting you go, kid. We're going to follow you all around the country. And I'm just really, really proud of you. I'm really thankful for the legacy that you have left for my basketball program in terms of just accountability, dedication, and just doing it right. This kid does it right. This kid does it right, and I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you. I didn't cry. And now I'm going to turn it over to RP, because, well, we actually coach her in softball too, so I get her double time, but I want to let him have his moment.
I'm not going to cry. I still have softball senior day to cry. If y'all have never seen Aaliyah play softball, you got to come do it. You got to come check her out. For the past 3 years, freshman, sophomore, junior year, she's been the district MVP, which I've coached against her sisters. I'm pretty sure they were there too. District MVPs. It's a great family. Alia, you're a great athlete. You're a coach's dream. Your grades are all, perfect. But the best thing about Alia is that she's just a good person. That's my favorite thing about you. If there's ever drama, you're squashing it. You're an awesome person. The other girls love being around you. We're just very proud of you. So, anyways, thank you. Thank you for teaching me. She's made me a better coach. Anyways, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Logaleo. Thank y'all for everything. All right.
Round of applause, round of applause. We're going to give one more round of applause again because Alia Logaleo is signing today with Clemson University. Such a huge accomplishment, and now we've talked enough. We're going to allow her to give her thanks and to speak and to just live in this moment, because you did it, kid. Here you go.
First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming out today. This is a huge opportunity for me, and I have a lot of people here that I want to recognize. I have my travel ball coach, softball coach, Coach Sam, and I've been with him since I was in like 4th grade maybe, and I wouldn't be here without you, Anna. Thank you so much. Also, I have my travel volleyball coaches, Rhonda and Danielle. I'm sorry I'm not playing volleyball in college, but you have got me to where I am now. Like, even if I'm not playing volleyball, I wouldn't be here without you guys. I want to thank you. And my school coaches, like, you have done so much for me, whether it's getting me out of class, or like letting me go down to the gym or whatever it is, even helping me in my classes when I need help. You've always been there for me. And I just want to thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. And my parents. And my siblings. And my grandparents are here as well. And my brother couldn't make it, but it was possible. He's on the interstate. Well, thank you guys. I love you. Stop.
All right. No. So now it's time for us to actually go ahead and get it done. You go ahead and slide this out of the way. Go ahead and pick your pen and your paper up. Whenever you guys want to take pictures of this board, you can. Go ahead and sign on that dotted line. Clemson University softball. Yay. Woo! All right. You and your family, we can just take some pictures with you guys so we can make sure we enjoy this moment. Alia's travel coaches, would you guys like to have a word before we get to the pictures?
I don't want to cry.
I know. You guys, yeah, but my brother. Yeah, no, that's
I got somewhere.
Dad, what are, get off of your phone! What's up,
Oh my God, it's the Alia
Before we cut into the cake, we have one more thing, guys. One more thing. This might be the best send-off that we've ever had when we had a person signing. Joyce is a huge Clemson fan. Dr. Reese is a Clemson alum, correct? And so they are going to do the Clemson send-off of Clemson song and chant. I don't know.
Okay, so we all got to help. Okay, everybody, we are very excited for Alia, and we want to introduce you to the Clemson chant. As alums and as fans, this is something that is historic and something that we do at every single football, basketball, softball, volleyball, soccer, any kind of game. So, except for golf. So how it goes is you do C-L-E-M-S-O-N. On the count of three, she already knows this, on the count of three, go with us. So 1, 2, 3, C-L-E-M-S-O.